I'm live. I'm alive. And I'm very big. God, that feels really close. It is really close. Hey, who's out there? Meow. Buenos dias. This is, oh, it's on the wrong camera. I see what's going on. Well, hi, I'm on my FaceTime and the other camera. Hey, Danielle. I'm like, why does it look like some crazy person is giving you unfortunate shots? I swear lately, it seems like there's always something wrong with these things, which is why I'm switching to another platform, in case some of you haven't heard. That's better. It's not great, but it works. It works. You get my big head. Look at these amazing flowers. I had to show them. I had to share them. My mama sent them to me for my birthday. Isn't that cool? So, let's see. Is everybody there? There we go. All right. There's always something that's not quite connected with this thing lately. Okay. Thanks for joining me. Now I had that camera snafu. I have to regain my thoughts. So we're going to do one of my favorite meditations this morning, and it's based on sound and the movement. Thank you, Danielle. It's based on sound, and it's based on the idea of how sound can transform. And the original sound, or the sound that started it all off, Om, can be broken down into three parts. The ah, the oo, and the for the purposes of this short time together and for this practice. That's what we're going to say, because there are a lot of amazing people out there with so much more information about not only the symbol of Om and the thank you, Sarah. Thanks, Andre. Not only the symbol of Om, but also the sounds, how it's spoken, and the interpretations for its meaning, both the letters that make up the Sanskrit letters that make up the sound and the actual word itself, what they mean. For our purposes, we're breaking it down into three sounds: the ah, the oo, and the And the reason we're breaking it down into these three sounds relates to its meaning, the sound of all sounds, and our capacity to manifest, to sustain, and then to dissolve, to destroy. My mom ordered these flowers, and she told me that she told the flower shop, and I know who she ordered them from because they're right around the corner from here, and they're still delivering. And I love them. And she said, I want an obscene arrangement. And it's pretty obscene. Like it's massive. Look at this thing. It's almost as tall as me sitting here, and I'm on my meditation cushion. It's got all of my favorite flowers in it. And they even found one Gerber daisy. That's all they had left in the whole entire city, probably, because she probably asked them to go look. But she wanted an obscene amount of flowers for this decoration. Exactly. And so I thought about how when my dad died, my mom wanted the tulips, because he loved tulips, to be that were in the church, to be an obscene amount of tulips. And she was a little disappointed They weren't obscene. So I think she got her point across with this flower shop for my birthday. But the idea is that we start to think about something and we manifest it. We make it come into fruition, whether it's, for somebody's funeral or somebody's birthday, something's going to happen, right? Especially if my mom's in charge. And then we, whether it's an idea or a flower arrangement, we manifest it, right? And then we sustain it. We give it life. We breathe into it. We hold it. We become attached to it, right? We become attached to the idea that we want an obscene amount of flowers. And then we have to dissolve and detach from it so that we can evolve, right? And evolution is not easy. And, I studied evolution for a while, and it doesn't happen when things are easy. It doesn't happen when life is going along and sustained and great. It happens in times of strife, in times of challenge. It happens when food supplies are low. It happens when the weather's crazy. It happens when when unexpected things happen. Evolution happens. And so we have to when we evolve, we get rid of all the stuff that we're attached to, that we manifested, that we sustained, and we took care of, and we grew and babied, right? And we dissolve it and we let it go, and it evolves. And there's so many beautiful parallels that I'm sure you're drawing yourself that are in life. And so what we do with this practice is we use the sound to access that area in our bodies, that architectural point in our bodies that is manifestation. So this lower part of our body, right? You know where your reproductive organs are, I hope. And then our sustenance, the next sound is for sustenance, right? It's around the heart and the lungs. Yeah, this is where we sustain. We take in nourishment. It circulates through our blood. We draw in oxygen. It circulates through our blood. We let go of the things that don't help survival, right? That we don't need, right? Waste. We release. So here we sustain, yeah, and then we dissolve, and that's up here around the third eye center. Now, why would we destroy and dissolve? It's not so much that we are destroying and dissolving all of these things that we've brought into the world that we sustain. It's that we're dissolving our attachments and our belief systems around them so that we can see clearly, so that we can tap into what brought us here in the first place, right? An intelligence, a wisdom, a pure consciousness that is beyond all of it. It's the sound beyond all, right? It's the light beyond all. And it's inside of each and every one of us. And our meditation practice, because I'm going to bring it back to meditation, helps us tap into that pure consciousness, that wisdom, that light that's inside of us. And this practice allows it to come from us rather than us reaching out to try to bring it into us. Yeah, we allow it to come from us. We let that joy exude from us, and we share it. And there's a ripple effect. So let's do this practice, okay? Just checking the time. Great, I didn't take forever. All right, so in the practice, I'm going to sound very quiet, I hope. I'm trying to not overwhelm the mic here. But in the practice, we'll start with a couple of rounds of nice ujjayi breath, and then we'll move our awareness down to the root, to your pelvic floor, and even the pelvic bowl below the navel, right? And bring the sound from here. And the first part is ah, right? So we'll do ah, inhale, exhale, ah, inhale, exhale, ah, like 3 times. I'm going to be kind of quiet because if I'm overly doing mantra chants on your computer, it starts to vibrate probably. Then the next area is here. So we'll bring inhale into this area, and we'll exhale, ooh, 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 3 times. Inhale, exhale, ooh, inhale, exhale, ooh. You've got it. And then we're bringing it up to here to the third eye center. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, 3 times, right? And then we're going to do, we'll see how the time's going. We're going to do at least one more full breath in, and we're going to do the sustained ah, and then there's this quiet, the sound after the sound beyond the sound. And you allow your awareness to focus either at the third eye center or at the top crown of your head, right? It'll naturally move to one of those areas. If you find that this morning or whenever you're meditating, you don't go here, you go here, or you go to your navel center, or you go to your root, allow your awareness to be there, to listen, to hear, right? To be awakened and to be conscious in that part of you that needs your attention or is calling for your attention, right? So that's all I got. Are there any questions? Because you guys are being pretty hip to the typing on the chat this morning. Thank you for all my birthday wishes. No questions. All right. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee just in case there's a delay. All right. So sitting up nice and tall, bring your hands together in front of your heart in Anjali Mudra, or bring one hand over the other, over your center of your chest, right? Wherever you are, comfortably letting the hands make contact with the surface of your torso or with each other, and close your eyes and let your chin drop towards your chest. And let your breath come in and out. And have an awareness of that breath. And begin to deepen your breath in and out, so that you feel the length of your breath in and out become a little bit longer and a little bit more balanced. And you might engage the most quiet and gentle feather of an ujjayi breath. So a little restriction around the base of your throat. And that constriction around the base of the throat allows you to make those breaths even longer and more gentler. So you have a really long inhale, really long exhale, just comfortably. There's no competition or winner here. And the next time that you happen to be exhaling, slowly lower your hands down to rest on your thighs or your knees. And as you breathe in, see the breath, the energy and light of your breath as it moves down all the way to your root, to your pelvic floor. And as you breathe out, see that same light and energy move back up, all the way up to your third eye center. So you're making a connection to the central channel Breath draws in and down. You trace the line to your base. Breath goes out. Trace a line of energy back upwards to your third eye center. Good. Now release that technique and let your awareness move to your base to fill the lower part of the body from your pelvic floor, your root, pelvic bowl, to the top of that area, to the top of your sacrum. And we'll make the sound ah as you exhale. So 3 times in a row. So full breath in. Ah. Inhale again. Exhale, ah. Make that sound. And if you're in the luxury of being able to make that sound as loud as you like, make that sound loudly so you feel it vibrate at your root. Yes. And then one more time, breathing in and exhaling the sound. Ah. Feel it at your root. Manifestation. Bringing into fruition. Good. Now, move your awareness to the center, right? To sustenance. Basically from the base of your rib cage up to your collarbones, the center of your rib cage. And even see and feel that area fill with light as you breathe in and out. And we'll make the sound ooh, and you'll feel the vibration in that focal center. So taking a deep breath in and exhale the sound ooh. And again, breathing in completely. Exhale the sound ooh. Feel the sound in the rib cage, in that area around the heart, vibrating. Let the sound be as loud as you like. Breathing in one more time, the sound ooh on your exhale. Beautiful. And when you've completed that sound, still eyes closed, resting in the sound at the center of your chest. Good. Now, when you next breathe in, take your awareness to your third eye center, so the place just behind the middle of your forehead, a little bit deeper in at midbrain. Good. And when you make the sound the vibration naturally moves up, and you can kind of play with that and place it right around the third eye center. Again, on the exhale, and for 3 times. Take a deep breath in. And again, breathing in. Exhale that sound, and you'll notice that it naturally is a little bit more quiet, right? Because the nature of the way we make the sound with the lips closed. You can really allow that vibration to happen. It's almost above the sinuses, right behind the center of your forehead. And a third time making the sound, breathing in, and you exhale the sound. Great. And then pause. You might feel a sense of almost being a little bit tingly. It's the sound, the vibration of sound, waking up that wisdom and intelligence in every cell of your being, right? Now we'll make the sound ah, ooh, on one continuous exhale together, okay? So first breathe in and out fully. And then the next time we'll breathe in and exhale. The three sounds, feel them move up from your base. Breathe in. You're going to do that 2 more times. Notice how that 3-part movement of sound goes up from the base to the center to the third eye. Good. Taking a deep breath in. One more time on your own, breathing in. Exhale. Sound beyond all sounds. The sound of all sounds. Resonant within you. Vibrating from you. Please feel free to stay here as long as you like. Stay in that space of pure consciousness and the vibration as it resonates within you. Otherwise, witching hour for us of 7 a.m., taking a deep breath in. And as you exhale, lower your chin towards your chest. Blink your eyes open and focus on a point on the floor. Just letting your energy drop down and inside of you, and to allow yourself to have a moment seeing without really bringing yourself fully back. Just experiencing your body in your space. And then slowly lift your gaze back upwards. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Have a fantabulous day, a wonderful weekend as you head into it. I'll be back here at 7:35 to do some morning moves if you'd like to join me. Otherwise, I'll be live from Sonic Yoga on Friday at 10 and 12:30. And some of you will be receiving an email in my inbox in your inbox from me regarding being the beta testers for my online studio, which is opening soon in your living room or wherever else you practice around the world. Take care. Thank you so much. Thanks, you guys. Thank you.